I just tried to do an intro without recording. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. We are on day 3 of strategy, whatever number it is, 4, I think. I keep thinking it's day 5. Anyways, I got everything labeled out. We're going to do 8 days of back testing today. And we're going over SMTs paired with another confluence. Of course, we're looking for a liquidity sweep, high time frame, confluence. And then we'll get into it. Here we go. Here we go. And if y'all enjoy the video, like, subscribe, comment, let me know how you're doing. Subscribe again if you want. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? Anyways, let's get into it. We have these highs being swept. Let's check out the S&P real quick. I'm not warmed up. I can tell you that. So, it happens. We'll see how the first day goes. If I win the first day, I'll be very, very happy. I'm going to be honest. No bullish S&T yet. We're looking to sweep these lows right here, specifically on one pair. Let's look at ES. We might have swept them. Not quite. Cool, cool. Let's wait for one more candle. All right. We have these highs way up here. Let's check out NQ. We got nothing going on yet. I want to wait for a liquidity sweep on one of the pairs. We got nothing yet. There we go. Nope. Here we go. Let's see. Do we have any lows down here? Honestly, I don't feel like looking, so. Let's look at ES, see where we're at. Alright, we swept these lows. Let's mark out these lows. These are the new lows we want to sweep, and this is the new high that we want to sweep. We could make an SMT here. Might not do much if we're looking for a trade, but we're chilling. Cool, let's go 5 more minutes. We got nothing. That's a swing point. Cool. Let's go to NASDAQ. No bullish S&T. Let's keep going a little bit. Alright, on ES. On ES, we swept these highs here. Hopefully it's a swing point. It's not. We have a swing point right here, though. Let's look at NQ. We failed to sweep this high right here. That's cool, that's cool. Let's go to the 1 minute, see what it could be retracing to. We definitely just pushed past it. Cool. Let's go back to the 5 minute. NQ. Just swept this. Failed to sweep this. That's a bearish S&T. We hit the breaker block. Okay, so ideally I don't want to short this because there's obviously no reason. Price just keeps moving up every bearish S&T. On NQ, we swept these highs. Let's go to ES. Swept these highs. Honestly, I don't think I should be looking to sweep highs. I think I should only be looking to sweep lows. Let's go for that. Let's go to ES. Swept these highs. Cool. Okay, we can go down to the smaller time frame. Or swept these lows, I mean. On NQ, we failed to sweep these lows. I'm going to skip this song because it's butt cheeks. Cool. Alright. Let's go to the Fibonacci. And wait for equilibrium. And we get inversed. Okay. What is going on? Cool. Alright. We might have another bullish S&T. Let's look. Swept the lows at 14:03. Dude, we're at 2 p.m. already? So 203, and then we can go to ES. We swept the lows here too. Cool. Probably should go down here. And then up. Who cares? No setup yet. Let's go to the next day. It's already too late. On the 15th day, we got no trade. Cool. This song's sounding good. Promising. Alright, let's mark out these highs. Damn. We have a low right here. We have a low right here. Let's go to the 15-minute. High right here. Low resistance liquidity. Yes. High right here. High right here. Okay. Low resistance liquidity. High right here. High right here. We're all set up. All right, day 16, here we go. Let's mark out some high time frame fair value gaps as well, because we can also make an SMT, low time frame SMT within those fair value gaps. It's about the only one I see. All right, 15-minute. All right, cool. Let's go to the 5-minute. Thank you. And bang. Cool. What's ES at? Swap these highs. It's a bearish move. We can look for a retracement here. Look, we have a fair value gap. Chasing these lows. We could hit them on ES. We got stopped out, and then it moved. I don't know why I put my stop loss there. I'm going to be honest. That was a mistake. I wouldn't have done that. I'm going to put it right here. Right above the order block. I'm going to chase this liquidity. Let's go to NQ, see if we hit it. We definitely swept it. And I can take profit here. It's a bullish SMT. I'm definitely counting that as a win. I'm going to be honest. I mean, all right, let's go to NQ. Since we have a bullish SMT, we can go to NQ. We have no sort of fair value gap to look for a long. We already took a win. But I do kind of want to try this strategy more. Swing point. Bullish S&T. Let's look for a move up. Fair value gap retracement. We can long this. Below this fair value gap. Up here. Move down. So it's probably just the daily bias. I don't know why it... It's because we're in a downtrend. Cool. Here we go. Let's go to the 1 hour. We can mark out some fair value gaps. One hour we are bullish. And we have this low right here. We have a fair value gap right here. On the 4 hour we are bearish, which is fine. Let's go to the 30-minute, 15-minute. All right, now time for the 5-minute. Cool, we're chilling. All right. I really didn't want to do this. It's a bullish S&T. Fair value gap retracement. Let's look for equilibrium as well. It's too pretty for a short. I hate to see it, bro. Looks like we missed our trade. We did not. Let's look at ES. Swept these lows. Look at this though. Swept these lows on ES. Failed to sweep these lows on NQ. Let's wait for a move up. We swept them. Okay. Swing points. Let's go to the 5-minute. We have these lows. 571.61, 571.38. So we swept these lows by not even half a tick. In Q, we're not even close. This is a bullish S&T. Let's wait for an inverse fair value gap. And a retracement. 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 One more. Cool. Before I enter this, I want to be sure that ES did not take out any highs. We did react off of this. I think we reacted off a high time frame fair value gap though, and I'd like to move up. I stopped out there. I'm stopped out there. Okay. My SMTs are wrong. That's fine. Cool. Let's mark out these lows. Mark out these lows. These lows. We can mark out this high. We can skip this song. And we can delete that. Cool. 5 minute. No, let's go to the 1 hour. We're gonna uptrend on the 1 hour. We have this fair value gap. No, we don't. We have this fair value gap. Five minute. Swap these lows. Fair value gap reaction. Price consolidated here. Price consolidated here. Broke structure on the 5 minute. Swap liquidity on ES. Swap liquidity on NQ. Swap liquidity on ES. Failed to sweep liquidity on NQ. Price should move down, right? Fair value gap reaction. If I shorted here, it should go down. We have a liquidity sweep and an SMT right here. This is the SMT. So, reacts off of fair value gap and equilibrium. We can take profit out of an SMT. Let's look at the 5 minute, 15 minute. We're obviously in an uptrend, but we also failed. Right here we are. We also failed to retrace to anything. And I think that means we'd want to retrace to at least equilibrium. There's a fair value gap right here that we haven't validated, which we don't need to. But wouldn't price when I want to go back to that? I'm still in it. I'll get out there. I like that trade. Day 18 was a success. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here we go. On to the next day. I'm gonna start marking out the SMTs to help myself and everyone watching the videos. I think it's a good idea. One hour. Swap the low. Let's go to the low time frame. This is the SMT. Another SMT. Well, I guess we didn't make a low there. We have a swing point here at the whatever low that is. Cool, we swept it. I guess I didn't mark out any lows. Let's go to NQ. Oops. We swept out all the lows. ES, 15 minutes. We could not sweep out this low, but we are not at a swing point yet. Alright, that's a swing point. That's a bullish SMT. On NQ, we could long this, but we are in a downtrend. Let's be sure to react off of this 3-minute fair value gap and use the SMT. Okay. Well, let's get the equilibrium of these two candles, and I'll place an order right here. I'll chase these highs for now. We're not in yet. Alright, we're in. Now, what's ES at? Did we hit these highs? We did, and I don't like that. We're at this fair value gap. I want to chase these highs on ES, and I want to chase this high on NQ, at least. So let's go down to the 1 minute. A little bit further. Let's look at ES. Not quite there. We're reacting off this fair value gap. I think we got one more candle to the upside. There we go. Just like that. Another dub, day 19. Cool. On to the next day. Okay, that's cool. We need to go to March 14th of 2025. Cool. NASDAQ, ES, Waffles. March 24th? No, March 14th of 2025. And yeah, we'll do that. And actually, we'll do that. Create session. Bang. Bang. Alright, cool. We haven't done day 20. That is a shame. That is a shame. 20. 21. 22. And let's go to ES, do the same thing. $8.30, cool. Cool. Alright, on to the next day. Let's go. Huh. This is a long process. A very long process. I'll only have to mark this once, I'm sure. Thank you. On to the 30-minute. Alright, cool. Swept those. That's cool beans, I guess. Jeez. Like, how many times do I have to click it, dude? Alrighty. I think we are all set up. We swept liquidity in a high time frame for value gap, but we did not make an SMT. I would like to make an SMT and look for a short. Well, that might be it. That's definitely not it. I don't know what happened here. Reacted off this fair value gap on ES. Reacted off this fair value gap on Q. Psh. I mean, shoot. Where are we at on ES? When both of them have a fair value gap to react off it, it tends to work, but I want to wait for an SMT. Liquidity sweep on NQ. Liquidity sweep on ES. I'd like to look for longs, even though we have a bearish SMT right here. Here's the bearish SMT that I'm just now realizing. Let's wait for a swing point. Cool. NASDAQ, we failed to sweep liquidity. Especially ES. Reacted off this fair value gap. Inverse that fair value gap, retrace to it, and we can long, but then we lose because we somehow want to sweep liquidity, which I didn't take that trade because there was no S&T, and that's the only way I'll take a trade. Swing points, swap liquidity on ES, definitely swap liquidity on NQ. ES. Failed to sweep liquidity on both. Failed to sweep liquidity on ES or NQ. We swap liquidity on ES. Do we count that? Let's wait for an inverse of this fair value gap. Cool. Let's wait for a retracement. Nice. Let's make sure we didn't make an SMT, a bearish SMT here. Okay. We did not. I will be long in this. It's beautiful. It's a swing point. Let's make sure we didn't create an SMT. Not yet. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, we're cooking. That's 3 days in a row, bro. We're doing 2 more days. Oh my gosh, dude. We're cooking, bro. Okay. I think we'll be good here. Let's go to the 5 minute. Let's just wait for a swing point. Cool. gonna keep going down. All right. Yes. Okay. Swing point. Yes. Swap liquidity. Potential breaker block here. I'd like to inverse it. Thank you. Failed to sweep liquidity. Let's go to the 1 minute. We could wait for an order block reaction here. Looks like we have a reaction off the breaker block. It happens. We also have an S&T right here too. Price reacted off of this for value gap. I could have ventured off this for value gap and taken profit. That's cool. It's pretty ugly price action anyways. I mean, not much out of it. Well, we could enter now. Let's wait for a swing point on the 1 minute. Cool, we have a swing point right here. Let's see if we swept this liquidity on ES. We did indeed. We did indeed. Let's check out NQ. Price will keep going down. Yes. Swap liquidity on ES. Let's wait for a swing point specifically. We have a swing point. NQ. No. Whatchamacallit. S&T. Whatever. That's a bearish S&T. On the 1 minute. Got invalidated. Swap liquidity on ES. Swap liquidity on NQ. Keeps going up. Let's go to the next day. Actually, might be able to do something here. Let's wait. Okay, here's what I want to do. Swing points, ES. Swing points, NQ. ES. Swing points. Failed to sweep that low. We can wait for a 1 minute reaction off this fair value gap. It didn't retrace. Okay. Day 21 was a no-go. That's cool. You're wrong. Go. All right, last day, baby. Here we go. That's not the horizontal line. What in tarnation? All right, bro. When I click it, it should work. Okay. NQ. Swept these lows, bullish SMT. We already had a retracement all the way down here. Let's wait for an SMT with these lows, and then we can get into it. That's a damn shame. That is a damn shame. I can't believe I clicked that. We might have to just redo it. It's a bearish SMT. We're bullish though. Swing point. Do I want to count this as an SMT? It's not necessarily a swing point. I'd like to go for another liquidity sweep. Swept it on NQ. Swept it on ES. Swept it on ES. Swept it on NQ. Swing point. Swept it on NQ. Maybe. Dude, I clicked it. We swept this low. I don't know. 574.15. 574.12. That means we swept it on NQ. Let's wait for a swing point. ES. We swept it. Swing point. Swept it on NQ. Swept it on ES. Price is going to keep going down. Or just both ways. Let's look at NQ. Yeah, I thought so. ES. It's a bearish SMT. We're going to chase the high first. I mean, that's a shame. The last day, dude, I was going to see a trade, but that's a shame. It happens though, right? Today was still good. All right. Let me turn this music off. Gotta lock in. Well, that's all. Today was a success. We only got 2 losses. We're getting better. 2 losses, bro. And we got 4 wins. That's a 2-1. That's amazing. Anyways, I'm going to the gym. I'll probably post a TikTok later. We'll see. If y'all enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you're doing. As always, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Appreciate you.